Hi, I'm here really early today at the grocery store. I came early hoping that I wouldn't look too crazy talking to myself, but it's kind of packed and they're stocking the butter aisle, which is what I wanted to talk to you about today. So I am making this recipe guide for all of my coaching clients, and I notice over and over and over I keep writing real butter. And the reason that I write real butter over and over again is because it's really important to have real butter. I know growing up I ate from a lot of tubs that look like this because that's what we had and that's what was easy to use. But these spreads are actually leading to more inflammation. It has oils like canola oil, palm oil, and other ingredients that your body doesn't recognize and it doesn't know what to do with. And when you're putting foods in your body that it doesn't know what to do with, it's becoming toxic. You're going to stay fat and unhealthy, and that's not what you want. Also, when you get these kinds of spreads that are like margarines, I've read that they're actually one molecule away from plastic. So if you insist on using these, then do us all a favor, melt them down and use a plastic, because that's what you're telling your body to do, and you don't want to do that. But if you're going to use it, might as well have less waste, use the plastic. So something like this that says Smart Balance, it's confusing. They're marketing to you, telling you it's smart, but it's chemicals, it's bad vegetable oils that you don't want to use. So don't use this. What you want to look for is the real butter. So something like this, sweet cream butter, something that has real sweet cream and salt. And that's basically what you want. I choose the organic stuff because that for me is better for my health. Another really great option you could use is Kerrygold. This again is just the real cream and probably some salt, and that's what your body wants. It needs these saturated fats for your brain health and for your heart health and just to feel good. So stay away from these ones that are saying they're smart. They're not. Stay away from anything that says, I can't believe it's not butter, because you want the butter. So get rid of it. Sorry, Fabio. Anything like this, I know when I started this really confused me. It said butter spread. Do not go with the butter spreads, go with the real butter. I know these are easy to take out of the fridge and just, use it because it's soft. But you know what else is easy? Just leave a stick of butter on your counter all day. I do it every day. It's completely healthy, never got sick from it. So leave the butter on your counter, it softens and it's great to use, and that is what your body wants. Something else that I get a lot of emails about while I'm here at the grocery store is coffee creamer. And a lot of people say, oh, I need my creamer, I can't go without it. So they're using things like this. This again is more chemicals. If you're giving your body chemicals, it's going to war and it's becoming inflamed and you're going to stay sick and you're going to stay unhealthy. These are also leading to spikes in your insulin. So if you're trying to lose weight, these aren't going to help you. These are not your friends. So get rid of anything that's like a creamer or chemical and stick with something that is closer to nature, which is what we want. So something that I use, heavy whipping cream. Maybe you think this is just for desserts, but it's not. Put it in your coffee. If you like the flavor, you could always get some stevia flavor drops. That's what I do, either vanilla or mocha, and it tastes just as good. And if you don't think it tastes good, that's because your body recognizes the junk and you want to get away from that. So start weaning yourself off the junk and go with something real like this. Your body craves these saturated fats that are in here. Now, if you are sensitive to dairy, there's a difference between being allergic and sensitive. If you are allergic, then obviously don't use the dairy. I don't want you to die. That's not what I want. I want you to be healthy. If you are sensitive, just know that a lot of people's sensitivities come from either protein or lactose. So butter is actually mostly fat. So if you're sensitive to lactose or the protein, then you might not have an issue with butter. I don't. I'm really sensitive to the protein in dairy, and I eat butter all day, every day. Same thing with this heavy cream. If you're sensitive to lactose, you might have an issue, but this is mostly fat, so you probably won't have an issue if you're sensitive to the protein. But if you are allergic, there are other alternatives like a good coconut oil. You could use olive oil if it's cool, or avocados. There's plenty of other fats that you can use. I know coconut oil doesn't sound good on your toast, but we're not here to eat toast, so there's your answer. Alright, I think that is it. People probably think I'm nuts, so I'm going to go buy a cucumber or something so they don't kick me out of the store. Thanks for following me at Eating Fat is the New Skinny.